Welcome back, Honestman, Bioshock. We are all ready to get out of Arcadia, the replenished Arcadia, after we used the Lazarus Vector last episode. So here we go, going to the metro.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
I believe in no God, no invisible man in the sky. But there is something more powerful than each of us, a combination of our efforts, a great chain of industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is too powerful and too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different either has his hand in your pocket or a pistol to your neck.
Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
No, I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately. Or maybe something more delicious.
Warming up.
The fire!
Oh, I can smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall. Welcome to Fort Frolic. No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my home.
Okay, I think we're just gonna go right-hand rule through here. A lot of these storefronts look closed, so that should eliminate possibilities quite quickly. Yeah, I mean, if they want to kill each other, that's fine by me.
Come on! I just want to talk!
Alright, that's fine. They can have it out.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think you're plinkety plink plink.
I'm a star, not you!
I'm really crawling when you're alone. I just want some company.
I worked at meatball meat in Little Italy, and even I'm shocked at the cold blood that oozes out of these autistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of feud. And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
Combination of more than 4 persons is considered an actionable offense.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nicotine man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Alright, sounds like we got trouble brewing up above here, but the payoff was this weapon upgrade. I picked up a couple of bolts. So what that portends is a crossbow, which is sort of like the sniper weapon, which is, you know, pretty good in its applications. But I don't know that it really needs more damage. From what I remember, it's already plenty strong. So I think what I'd like to do here is chemical thrower range. Let's make that even better. Okay, back in the atrium, going counterclockwise, right where we left off. Didn't have any trouble getting out of that last area, just a few stragglers. I think that's probably where we need to go. This looks... Yeah, that's where we came in. There's a second level here in the middle, but I think I want to sweep bottom to top. So we're going to go over into the Poseidon Plaza.
Nobody allowed backstage prior to showtime, little moth. Fidgety, fidgety, fidgety.
Okay, I guess I'm not. But we're still going bottom to top. Gather's Garden. I don't really have enough Adam for anything, so I'm not going to bother checking that just yet. Oh, right. Fleet Hall. He did mention that, didn't he? Okay, I'm going to take a quick walk around this top level first.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? And what did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Palo Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I'd feel better.
Okay, so we do have this fine art collection over here. We'll hit that up next, assuming it doesn't take us there anyway. But we'll follow the prescribed trail for now. Can't get through there.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable. Presto, presto! No, no!
I'm trying. Please.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Da, 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 da. No!
Oh, Cohen, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Come down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to see young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him. And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece, and so our collaboration commences. I know why you've come, little moth. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span. Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad dick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it. There's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread, betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan. The door to Poseidon Plaza is now open to you, my moth. Allow me to draw back the curtain.
Okay, so there was just an audio log back there. Now we're ready for Poseidon Plaza.
I can see your breath.
You think you're gonna finish me in here, you old fruit? In the saps you tossed in this meat locker? I'll cometh, Sander, baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Okay, we're definitely going to go there, but not yet. I think I have work to do in here. I froze.
Feel great. Finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Let me freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need flamethrower. Whoa!
That was crazy. Take a photo of him and place it in the Quantic. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama. Yes! Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Less damage from cold and can freeze enemies with your wrench. Interesting. I definitely need more combat tonics. So that was a little weird, but I think that might be my first death, at least first death on recording. So yeah, it just brings you to the closest fighting chamber and you pick up straight away where you left off. So Finnegan there still had the same damage that I had done to him.
What's that, fella?
Just need to finish him off.
Don't be a friend.
Is that Big Daddy? It is.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
But yeah, you can see there the chemical thrower with the electric gel against Big Daddies is just devastating. It just comes down to if you have enough ammo. So that's why it was important to get the ammo consumption reduction upgrade that I got a while back.
It's coming together. Yes. But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt me, do you? I could never stomach doubters.
Okay, so another gift here. 200 Atom, great. Hypnotize Big Daddy 2, new and improved. We like that. We know what that does.
Smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you aren't. Smart daddies get flights at the garden.
Okay, lots of upgrades here. Incinerate level 2. Sonic Boom, Insect Swarm 2, Winter Blast 2. We haven't gotten any of these 3. But those are all good flavors. Definitely need more combat tonics. Absolutely. Yeah, let's get Wrench Lurker in there. Looks like they only give me 1 additional combat tonic slot, which is unfortunate because I definitely want all of those. Engineering, I just don't think is good enough. I mean, the issue with the hacking... I mean, look, I am going to go ahead and buy Hacking Expert 2 because this is 2 fewer alarm tiles and 2 fewer overload tiles. So if I'm interpreting this correctly, that's 4 fewer bad tiles, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to swap that in. But I don't think it's useful enough to actually push more into engineering slots, frankly. I feel like that's probably pretty good, what I've got there. And honestly, there's enough auto-hack tools around, and you can craft auto-hack tools. You can kind of just lean on those for the hardest hacks. So yeah, I don't think engineering tonics are a great investment of Atom at this point. Physical tonics, I wish physical tonics were better. It really feels like they just dogpile all the cool stuff into combat tonics. Like Armored Shell, I would love to pick up Armored Shell to reduce physical damage, but it's a combat tonic. And that's a lot of competition for that. Similarly, Human Inferno. We just got rewarded with one that protects me from ice. These are all combat tonics. So that's not great. I wish some of these were physical. And I mean, look, taking less damage from fire and inflicting more damage when you use fire. Maybe I'm being pedantic, but I feel like there's an argument for that to be considered a physical tonic. But in any case, now that we have the chemical thrower, we have ways of generating fire. So we don't really need to be carrying around Incinerate. Maybe there's some applications that I'm not thinking of, but I don't think we need that. So certainly we don't need to upgrade it. So I think what I'm going to do to mix things up a little is swap in Winter Blast 2. We're going to put that into our Incinerate spot for now.
Run!
Okay, now we're back into Poseidon Plaza here.
You love me now. Where you going, honey?
Big Daddy clomping around behind us. But let's try to clear this first. See if we have anything interesting here. There's a safe there. Let's grab that later.
Fontaine knew our blokes were coming. We were done over. Them splicers come screaming out the woodwork. Burnt in fire, spit in ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
My collection's almost complete. Now we'll see who the real artist is down here. Tell the old pros music cooks better than it sounds. You Cohen's messenger boy. I got something for that. Bro. A little time with my kitten, sugar.
So he threw his fire into the vent, his Molotov, to lure these guys out. It's okay. Not a problem.
Cohen, Ryan, two old birds pulling on each other's milk sticks.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
He was a nasty one. And my favorite. But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop, chop. You flutter all around the fort, taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
Yeah, hopefully that was a quick demonstration of the Winter's Blast. How useful that can be. Just freeze him in place. Easy.
Three of four. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? Judged by you? By anyone? Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly away, little moth! Fly!
Oh, shit. We had such a good thing going, though.
Smile! Smile!
sadistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can bloom the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
Okay, looks like our Big Daddy found a little sister. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're right back at it with the third and final Big Daddy, or little sister I should say, for this level. Come on. There we go.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Okay, heading into Pharaoh's Fortune Casino here. I killed a whole bunch of splicers. Not a terribly large number, but a handful. But there is an audio log here for us. I also did go back to Gatherer's Garden and buy the 6th and final plasmid slot, just so that I could also carry around Security Bullseye, which I had previously swapped out. But now I have my full complement of plasmids.
I just got the word to put the bump on Anna Culpepper. This isn't some gangster or hard-nosed political operative. We're talking about a dizzy twist what wrote a song or two that got under Ryan's wig.
Didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Forgotten about poor Jasmine, but I am so glad you didn't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing?
that, see? They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's gonna suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's gonna be so mad at me.
Oh, shit. Is Jasmine my mom?
Who does he think he is?
I can't get him. Electricity? No, it doesn't seem to work either. Alright, we need guns. Crossbow?
He was a lout, but he was vicious. Get the photo before it completely dries up.
Atlas is a friend of the parasite. Don't be a friend of Atlas.
It is accomplished.
Let me see it. My God. My God. It's beautiful. You'll find your
Is it?
path to Ryan is now clear. Tell him Sander said hello. Oh, yes. You may avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private muse. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
What happened to you? I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.
Go.
$69. Nice. Okay, I think that's going to be a wrap. There are a couple of little surprises in Fort Frolic that probably aren't going to make the edit, one of which was a weapon upgrade station, which I used to upgrade my shotgun, increased the rate of fire on the shotgun. So I just want to make a quick note of that. But we knocked out Fort Frolic, so I feel pretty good about that. And next time, we're going to head into this bathysphere and head to Andrew Ryan? Question mark? We'll see. Until then, thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. This has been Honest Man, and I'll be back next time with more Bioshock.